Hey, hey,
Hola,
this is
amigos.
Patrick.
We are on the Texas border where we are
Gonna-
amigos.
We're gonna see how this works. Uh, we've been having slow internet. Everybody's on the net. Everything.
One finger wave
Um,
and the other one up you.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody. Jesus.
We're so late that everybody done went to sleep.
Yeah. So maybe. I
Hit
don't
them
know.
schools.
I have no idea.
Mamacita, make me a taco.
So maybe anybody comes in, everybody can hear us.
Let us know how the
So
sound sounds.
yeah,
Can you hear me now?
this I this is this is the worst that it's been ever.
It's like without lube,
You
man.
know? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if we can be heard. I have no idea. Uh, I don't. I just don't know. But
We are broadcasting on all, well, take that back, half cylinders.
yeah, yeah. I can try and see.
Maybe we run down to the Tex-Mex and get a enchilada, a couple of tacos, and
I don't.
a couple of
Yeah.
margaritas, and we just call it a night.
I don't have any money.
Hey, you want to
Hey,
get money to get
whoever
some tacos?
whoever is on, can y'all hear us nice and clear? I said clear. Uh, just see us, anything like that, because I mean, we're having so many problems right now. It's unreal. Just let us know,
Patrick had anal
please.
sex for the first time, and he's dysfunctional at the moment.
No, I did.
Oh, you didn't? I thought that's what you said.
No, that's not what I
I guess
said.
I didn't hear it right.
So let's see if anybody can hear us.
Make your farts much bigger.
So anybody out there, just say if you can hear us or not.
You wouldn't have anal
Yes,
sex.
no, yes, no,
Okay, we
yes,
got
no.
somebody popped up. Who's that?
Les, you hear us?
Les.
Leslie?
Les, we heard about your visit to the Democratic voting office. That's why we
Yeah,
cut you off coming today.
yeah. All right, so Les, oh, you can hear us? Are we nice and clear, Leslie?
Oh, Les. Oh, Leslie.
Because I'll start doing the talking and everything. God, it sounds like I have no idea what's going on, but I know. So, uh,
Yeah.
fucking figures. Yeah. All right. I mean, so. I mean, do do we need to back up? Do we need to? This is like a freaking test type thing,
Well,
man.
everybody out there, you notice that Les ain't here today, but we caught Les at a Democratic voting booth, and we had to suspend him for a week.
No echoing. So we have no echo. Okay. All right. No echo. But we're jumping around like, yeah, internet needs to be,
Bumped up.
yeah, needs to be bumped up because everybody's on it.
Sure.
All right. Anyway, it's gonna be a little short show. Like me.
Yep. Short, and sweet.
So
Short, and sweet.
maybe, uh, maybe, maybe we can all answer these
Yeah,
questions.
John, Greg, uh, all y'all guys out there. Les ain't here today. He was caught at a Democrat voting booth, and we had to suspend him for a week. So
Yeah.
Morgan, yeah, Les was caught at a voting booth. Les was,
I
yeah, he
don't
was
see him.
voting.
I don't see Morgan or
Morgan,
anybody.
John, Greg, Tom, Richard.
What?
Where's Les? Where's Les? Oh, he was caught at a voting booth
I didn't.
today.
I didn't see that.
I see him right there. They're showing right there on the list.
Where? I don't see it on the list. It's
They're
all
all
list.
right there.
That's all it is.
Just let you know that he was caught on a Democrat voting booth, and that's why we had to suspend him for this week.
Yeah.
He'll be back next week unless he gets caught again voting for Democrats.
Right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
Okay. So I have a question. Yeah, you're just jumping around. Okay, I have a question, Bobby. What significant life change situation that changed your path in life? And if you could go back to your 18, 19, 25-year old self, what would you tell yourself?
don't get married the first two times.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So
Then I'd be
I like to hear
rich.
I like to hear from
And what would
other
you,
people too the same question. What significant life change situation
Patrick?
that
What was that
changed your
change for you?
well I'll answer in just a minute. What significant life change situation that changed your path in life? And if you could go back to your 18, 19, 20-year old self, what would you tell yourself? I'm curious.
Now, Patrick, you're standing at the altar and you're fixing to get married, and yourself comes up to you and says, "Don't do it." What are you going to do?
Well, the
Are you
thing
going to make that leap? Or are you going to say? Are you going to take
the
your own
thing i-
personal
the
advice?
thing is that I mean, I would go back and I would pretty much tell myself don't do it. But
Now you're standing there at the altar, and the guy's giving the vows, and yourself comes out of a time zone, and you're looking at each other in the eyes. Hey, Patrick, you're me, I'm you. Don't do this. What are you going to do? Are you going to go through with it, or are you going to
I have
take
no
your own
idea.
advice?
I really don't. I was
Really?
23 when I first got married.
Yes,
And
yes. But you're talking all this stuff, and you're like, you want to send yourself back and tell you not make these
actually I was
mistakes.
24.
You don't. You're sending yourself back to tell yourself don't make these mistakes, and you're standing there.
Ah, hey Deanna. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, divorce after 22 years, trust your gut feelings. Yeah. I
Are you going to listen to yourself? Or are you going to make that vow and go ahead and make the jump and just screw up again?
I
It's
mean,
a
it's
hard lick.
it's I don't want to change the fact that I have my son and my daughter.
Well, you don't know that.
Yeah, I know
You're
that. Okay, so I don't know.
you don't know that's
I
going to
don't
come about.
know that I would have my son and my daughter,
Right.
and it's just me, my whole damn family, and friends and everything, and or I'm standing at
You're
the altar
standing at the altar, and your
the very first
personal self
time,
looks at you and says, "Don't do this. It's a mistake."
the first time
Are you going to follow your own advice, or are you going to make that leap again? And of course, you don't know the
I,
mistakes that's going to come about it.
I would have,
That's a hard ass choice, right?
it is a hard choice. I mean, especially with how much money was spent. Uh, so I now, now I would fucking just probably take off running.
Yeah, now
I
you
really would.
would, but
No, I
then,
really would
but back
because
then,
one of the things that my father told me before, and this is like about a week and a half, 2 weeks before he died, and he told me that Tamara, which is my kid's mother, told me that Tamara was going to be the death of me. And to me, what's been happening lately, Jesus Christ, just you know, I don't know, but
if myself came
knowing,
and said
yeah,
that, I would run. I would listen to myself and run because you're they're knowing future
right,
things.
right, I get it, but you know,
Apparently, you didn't get it because
no, no,
you're
I get it now, but knowing that, I mean, it is a hard, yeah.
hey, can I throw a bonus in there?
Okay,
Can we
go
just
ahead.
ride out the wedding night and then run the next day?
Yeah, and then Deanna said, She should have poured all of that focus and love onto herself. Yeah, I agree with that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And then Les said, ask belated wife. Oh yeah, Belinda. Ask Belinda how long do your doctors think you'll live, and don't spend so much time working on the road. Yeah, I get it, Les. I get it. He, he lost his wife back in 2009. So, and I was the one that introduced him. So the significant change that I had, that it's well, that's really hard, dude.
You know what would be cheaper? Just
That's
to get a
really hard.
I
It
think it'd
really
be
is.
cheaper just to get a vasectomy and run with 3 or 4 girlfriends and
Well,
just run that life.
yeah, but I mean, I wanted kids. I mean, hell, I wanted three at one time. But I mean, I got one each, so I was happy with that. And you know, I, me and the doctor slugged that bad boy up on the chopping block and just cut that motherfucker off.
A quarter of an
You know,
inch.
so and everything. But I mean,
It hadn't been used in over 20 years.
uh, well, after the heart attack and the medication that I'm taking, shit, I don't even know if it'll ever work again.
I just
So
chop it off. That's just dead weight, right?
yeah, dead weight. Yeah,
Cut it off and we can eat a couple of extra big dinners.
yeah. And Les said that he wanted five.
Well, he got 5
You're
tacos.
no, I don't think Les. I, they would have killed you, man. Well, never mind. Forget it.
Les would get less food because he's got to feed all them kids.
Right, right. Well, all right. The new people that came in. If you want to, if you want to answer this, which would be cool if y'all did. The new people that came in, the question was, what significant life change situation? Of course, somebody texts me. Uh, Life change situation changed your path in life, and what would you, if you could go back to your 18, 19-year-old self, even when you got married the first time or whenever,
The day before.
what would you tell yourself? What would you tell yourself? And if the sound is all messed up and all that,
Just
we're
roll with
sorry.
it. Just roll with it.
We'll we'll
We'll get it fixed.
we'll get it fixed, and we know what it is. So anyway, but yeah. So
Would you listen to yourself? Would be I would that would be a better question. Would you listen to yourself if you could go back and talk to yourself at a younger age and say, "Run"?
right, right. Would you? Uh, would I? I would think that I was my older self was crazy.
I'd probably, if I was younger self, I said, "Let me get through this wedding night, then I'll run."
Yeah. I mean, that's what I think is that I would I would think that my younger self would think that my older self was fucking crazy. Nah, you don't know what you're talking about. No, I got this. I
I'm
got
just
this.
you. I'm
Nah,
just you, a few years older and wiser.
nah.
Don't listen to myself. Of course.
I mean, and I mean, I think I would listen to myself. Maybe I don't know because I mean, I didn't listen to mom and dad.
Mom and dad ain't you.
I know, but
I know, but who listens to their parents? We're talking about yourself in the flesh
yeah,
and
I
blood, your
know, but
own personal
I
self.
it's the person that gave me this question, I thought about it all day. I really did, and I'm still thinking about it because I have no idea of what
That's
actually.
that's a quick, easy answer for me, man. I don't need to think about it all day. I'm very
Well, no,
strategic
no,
in my
no, because
thinking.
I mean, because it was such a good question.
It's a good question, but I don't need to dwell on it for hours and hours. I
Yeah,
can make a fast snap decision and go with it.
yeah. Well, hey,
And,
Jan,
that's me. That's
Vicky,
you. We all
right, right.
choose. We all think and think all different, but
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I get it. But you should not. Vicky said that I should not have gotten married. I almost called it off, but you didn't. It's like what Deanne said. It's like what Deanna said. You got to go with your gut, and everything. So there,
Okay,
there's
okay.
a few things there now.
How about these
I
women?
go with my gut, but women have stronger intuition than what men do. They really do.
Okay, these women making these decisions. Would you be madder at called it off on the at the altar, or would you be more mad at me if I called it off the next day after the wedding night?
Wow. Okay. So
The altar, or the next day.
the altar. No, wait. The altar or the day
Would
before?
you be pissed off more at me if I walked off the altar, or at the next day?
Yeah. And, Jan said I would listen to my younger self. You would? Okay. Yeah. So wow. All right. I probably would have called it off the day before.
I'm
Like,
thinking, we're gonna do the marriage thing, or I mean, I don't want to embarrass you in front of the altar.
well, they
So let's go through the wedding. Let's do the party. Let's have a good time. Let's play at night.
yeah,
We
but-
walk off the next day and call it.
yeah.
I mean, which one would you be more mad if you walked off the altar or the next day?
The women.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So Jan and Vicky and Deanna, if y'all are still in here, uh, which one would you be mad at if the guy just walked off the altar?
When you buy a car, don't you have like 72 hours for a return? What they call it, buyer's remorse.
Buyer's remorse. What about the lemon law?
Lemon-
Well, we can try the lemon law. No, it's a lemon law.
Nah, I can't take that woman. She had a wart on her foot. There's a wart on that foot. I can't deal with that.
Vicky said the day after.
There we go.
Okay.
That's my
Okay. So Vicky, you would just call it quits the day.
There you go.
All right.
That's like
Okay.
we can chill with that.
And then Leslie said, if you didn't do thing, what things?
If you didn't eat all his
Yeah, you're from the
tacos,
country. If you didn't do things the same way, your kids wouldn't be the same. Okay. Um,
what he's basically saying, if you
okay.
did things, you make a change, your
Right.
whole life output is going to be all different.
Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Vicky said the day after. Deanna, are you still here? What was your? Oh, Jan said the day after.
That's because they're all my girls.
Yeah. Jan said the day after. Vicky said the day after. Deanna, are you still here? Less. Okay. I'm correct. All right. Thank you. I'm always right.
It's kind of it's probably less embarrassing. It's a less embarrassing point when if you walk off on the altar on somebody, that's really embarrassing. It's a show.
Right.
So the next day after would be kind of a more appropriate.
The next day.
It's like buyer's
Just
remorse. You buy a
yeah.
car and you bring it back the next day. This is not going to fit.
Well, yeah, Vicky said you got to test drive the car first. So do I keep my comment to myself or do I just go ahead?
It's a you speak your mind.
Well, the thing is, I mean,
You can't speak your mind, man. You
hell,
don't
I
need to
know,
be on
I
this
know,
show.
I know. So, yeah, slap in the face last year. Uh, so Vicky, did you test drive first? I noticed since she was, yeah, okay.
Don't tell
Uh,
me you know her since 13 years old, because I don't want to
no,
hear
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Actually,
I don't need no Hunter Biden stories.
actually, She played she played softball with my
I was
sister.
just gonna say softball.
Yeah, she played softball with my sister. So, uh, oh yeah, well, she did. Okay, she took a test drive first. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, you needed a seatbelt. Les, uh, that's a. I don't have a comment for that one.
Les has got to know if you got to cook before he'll marry you. he
Yeah,
he takes you home and
yeah,
put
because
you
he
in the.
wants. Because he
He'll put you in
wants.
front of a oven and say, "Here, let's see what you got."
Yeah, because he eats 14 tacos on the way over to on the way over to the podcast. Jesus Christ, man!
14 tacos.
And then when we were at the Falderall in Ben Austin, when we were live on that, and he came and he had nachos and he had it all piled high with brisket and cheese and
About 40
everything.
pounds of food there for a family.
And I'm looking at him and I'm thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, Les,
You gonna eat all that by yourself?
no
No wonder
wonder
you got
you
to
had
have a
a
heart attack.
yeah, no wonder you have a heart attack and a fucking stroke, dude. Look at the shit that you eat, 14 tacos and all that shit. You know, so I'm not much better, so whatever.
That's because you can only hold one taco and you're full.
No, I can eat two or three. Yeah,
I can go days without eating. As long as I got some beer
nah,
and a sport,
yeah,
I'm good. I haven't ate since yesterday.
yeah,
But that doesn't that 12 cans of beer ain't a steak in a can right there.
yeah. It is. Yeah, it is. Yep, yep.
That's all right. I never live life to live to an old age. I live just to where, you know, whenever
Just
my
to wear what?
so whenever the time clock comes to an end, I'm good to go whenever, man.
Right.
I'm not living for. I don't live life to be old. I'm not living a healthy life. I'm just living to be happy. And while I'm here, and when the clock runs out, it's good. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll float on the clouds.
And
I'll just
also, have you, I mean, has I don't want to make this a depressing thing,
there ain't nothing depressing about it.
but I mean, I think so. The people that are watching are pretty much, you know, Gen X. We're in our 50s,
Yeah, you
and
know, death is
we're
right there on the
and
doorstep.
we're close to 60.
There ain't there ain't nothing depressing
Yeah,
about that. It's just life in another dimension or whatever you call it. We will pass on the body here and we'll go live life in a spiritual body. There's nothing depressing about it.
okay, so I know I don't know.
You're tongue tied, man. What's
I
going
am
on? What's up?
no nothing. It's just thinking about that question. I mean, what took
You're dwelling too
no?
much.
See, you know what? I think that's what causes my anxiety.
You're dwelling too much on one thing. And you make like me, man. I think about that question. I make a snap decision, but that's it. And I
Yeah,
go on to the next thing.
right.
I don't dwell.
Yeah,
But
right.
you do you, and I do me, and
Well,
we all.
so how was everybody's Thanksgiving? We'll get back to it in just a minute. How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
Man,
I bet you Les ate a whole fucking turkey for himself.
I wouldn't doubt that either. But
Oh God.
I did have a big fat plate of food, and I ate like half a pumpkin pie, and I took a dump in the toilet, man.
Oh,
It was about
dude.
6 inches tall.
6 inches tall.
It was a
That's taller than me.
I pyramided that sucker, and I thought, man, that commode's gonna scarf that thing
You call it a commode. Yeah,
down.
you're from the country. Oh, fucking, it's the fucking
Toilet,
toilet.
commode.
It's
What
a
the fuck? Where the hell? It's
it's
all
a
the same.
toilet.
It's the
That's what it
same
is.
damn
It's a
thing.
toilet.
Toilet is French. Commode is
Toilet.
American. Toilet.
Toilet.
Boudot. But what a bidet. Toilet. See, it's all the same damn French shit. We, we take a dump in a
Yeah.
commode. We put that button. Like
Yeah.
that little button is like the go away button. You hit that button, go away, go
Go
away.
away. Go away, Les. Go away.
That 14 tacos would have been 3 flushes for less.
Oh my God! I just know when he ate those tacos, I bet he just blew up your toilet, your toilet,
Is that like three
your
flushes and
toilet.
one roll of toilet paper?
Damn!
Flip it
It
over.
just won't stop. Just won't stop.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Hey, I really don't want to talk about,
Taking
let
dumps.
less taking a dump, taking a dump,
You know what?
all that shit.
I don't even want to think about Les taking a dump in
Oh
my
God.
toilet. Let him go take a dump in his toilet. His toilet has a scar in it.
So,
Get a plunger. I can see Lush standing there with
oh
a
God,
toilet with a
ew.
plunger,
That's a bad
clogged it
sign,
up.
man.
When you clog a toilet up, man, you're doing bad. How did we get on this country shit, man?
Well, you started talking about shit.
No, you started talking
No,
about
I
Les's
didn't.
14 tacos and his 3 flushes.
All right, whatever.
Let's go.
Okay, maybe. Since I've known Les like 40 plus years, shit, I've known Jan and Vicky for 40 plus years too. You
Yeah,
know, and
we got old. Yeah,
we got old quick. You know, but anyway,
I've been hitting up with a lot of local people I grew up with out since I moved back up this way, and man, they come up to me, and I just like, man, I barely even recognize them. The age is, the people of age so much you barely recognize them. You haven't seen them in 30 years.
exactly,
It's hard.
it is. It is hard. So, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Just tell us. Good, bad.
Anybody drop the turkey? Did anything go bad? Anything go
Oh, that's how
good?
we got on Les's tacos in the toilet. Was that
Oh, here we
he
go again.
he
We're
ate
meeting.
he ate the whole turkey. He fell asleep.
Your average turkey is about 20 pounds minus the bone. You're looking at about 12 to 14 pounds of meat. That's a lot of damn shit. And then you're talking about gravy, potatoes, corn,
Yeah,
cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, and all the fixes. You're talking about a major. Uh,
yeah,
the septic system in your city is really working overtime.
right, right, right,
You're
right,
talking if you live in a town of 50,000. Can you imagine that?
right. Yeah.
I, I'm gonna freak myself out. Let's go to something else.
Let's see. Vicky has asked us how many times have you all been married? How many times you been married,
Number
Robert?
three.
You're on three.
The first two are mistakes.
Yeah, two. Yeah, I have to agree with that. The first, the first. Well, she did. The first one did give me my kids. Um, Second one, I shouldn't even. I shouldn't even
If I could go
done
back
it.
in time, and you don't know nothing about kids or anything else, I'd probably erase those two, and I would probably just stay single. I would never got married because they've been such wealth drain, heartache drain. It was just a drain of life to survive those two. And life didn't really uptick until I got married with my last one. And she's a good woman. She lets me do me, and I let her do her, and we are we work good together.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Let's see. Anybody have any questions for us? We'll ask Deanna. Let's see. Only twice. Deanna said only twice. Ready for my third and final love. That's what Deanna said.
Yeah, we know people getting older, and they're looking for that person to settle down with and kind of cruise through
Right,
old
right.
age with.
Well, okay, here's a question. Okay, so everybody that's listening, have you, how can I put it? Um, have you ever lost your very first true love? There you go.
Lost as in.
just lost.
Just didn't get up. You didn't hook up with them, or they
No,
died, or
not
what?
hook up with them. Just
They died.
when you were younger, and you just both of y'all just went total different
Yeah,
directions.
I have, and that's probably it.
You have?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I have
when
too.
I was actually in Leonard, I had a true love, and I thought we were going to get married. And I had a specific, I'm thinking I'm going to get a career and do a job. We're going to live up here in Leonard and do all this and that, and she went her way, went my way, and my whole life just went. I did a total 360 from a civilized kind of a person. I went to a very mean and nasty kind of,
Yeah,
this it's a disgruntled because my life didn't come out the way I thought it was going to come with this person. I went into a now disgruntled kind of a person for many years,
yeah,
and it totally led my life into a whole different direction that I never anticipated on going.
right.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I did. I went through that. How about you?
yeah, yep. I was actually I was 19. Um, she moved back to Oklahoma, and you know that was that.
Yeah,
I actually, I actually, mom, mom and dad took me up there one last time to actually just go get her and bring her back to Texas and have her stay with us. But she had decided to go a different way, and uh, you know, we drove back, and that was it.
that brings up another question.
So anyway, hold on.
What do you
Let's
got?
see. Vicky said yes, and I've even looked them up. So yeah, and that's pretty much what happened here too.
Let me bring this
Well, I
up.
didn't. She
If
found me.
if you could go back and ask that person that your true love, if they went another direction, if you could ask them, do you think your life is better now without you, or with the or could have been is your life probably could have been better with you, or is it better with the way you went? You know what I'm saying? They made a choice back then. So do you think how would you like to be able to ask them, is the choice that you made, do you think your life is better with the choice you made, or it could have been better with you? What do you think?
I don't know. Could it be? I mean,
Would
could
you
it be
like to ask
better?
that would you like to ask that question? Would you like to have the
Mm,
opportunity to ask that question?
I mean, I would just ask it just in general.
Or have you ever just wondered?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've over again. It's the internet. I'm telling you, because I mean, even on this side, I'm looking at it at Facebook, and yeah, we're lagging bad. Anyway, okay. Vicky said uh, she would have been better. Yep, she would have been better. Mhm.
If she says that my life is better without you, can you deal with that?
Oh yeah, I could. I'd be happy.
All right, that's a good deal.
Yeah, I would be happy for her.
So you've come out stronger on the other side.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
that's a good deal.
So I mean, I would be happy for her and all that. So you know, I mean, everybody has, of course, when they're in high school or when they feel it, you really feel the love or whatever, and this might sound stupid or something, you get that love with that pit of your stomach and everything, which, my dad called it. So, um, and I've always told my son that it was love, the same thing what dad told me. But anyway, no, that's fine. It's fine. We know what it is, Les. It, it's the internet. But um, yeah. So Jan, Deanna,
Everybody out there listening, just have a little
Les.
patience with us.
Yeah, yeah. Please do.
We will clear this problem. We have noticed this problem and we're working on this problem and we will eventually get it cleared up. Just gotta have a little patience.
All right. So what would y'all tell your very first true loves? Very first true loves. Same thing I said, or something different? Huh? I know that there's a lot. There's a very, 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 very bad lag. Yeah, looking at it. So there's second, 3, 4, 5 second lag, not lag,
He's talking about
lag,
3 or 4 inch leg. Yeah, that's about you.
lag, lag, lag.
Just talk real slow.
No, you don't want to talk real slow. They'll probably they'll get tired of hearing shit, you know? So anyway, but yeah, now you got me. All that shit has me thinking now. Just
See,
okay, can
you
I can,
dwell. You
I know
dwell.
that's my problem. That's my problem is that
I'm the person that
I
shoots
know
and
that
I shoot and run. I shoot and run. I shoot and
well,
run. And I don't dwell on shit. I shoot
I've
and I
always
run.
been I've always been where I would just think things out. I mean, just sort them, just sort it all out in my head and just have it come out,
You know what?
you know?
I shoot and I run. While I'm running, I'm thinking. You know,
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
sit there and dwell on shit. That'll eat your mind up.
yeah, I know, and it'll start
And
giving me
then it'll eat your
anxiety
soul
and
out.
panic
And then next
attacks
thing
and
you
all
know,
that
you're
shit.
nothing but a shell.
Yep.
So you got to get that shit off
So
your back.
okay, so Vicky said,
I know.
I
I'll tell
went,
you what. I know what'll fix that.
but
You come over and drink some beer. And you get all that shit off your chest. Get a good buzz going, and we talk shit, and
yeah.
we get that shit off your chest, man. You can't hold that in there. It'll eat
Well,
you
no
up.
less. While I'm talking, well, about all this, no, it's not time to take a shot. Uh, because I
I'm
don't
surprised
want
he didn't
to,
say go eat a taco.
because I don't want to. Okay, I mean, I do have tequila with me, and tequila hits me faster. Yeah, ask Vicky.
Tequila leaves me face down in the grass or in the
Yeah.
bush somewhere.
Well, I mean, she was at the party when I was drinking the the top shelf margaritas, and yeah, it kind of hit me pretty fast. Well, I
Well,
mean,
you're nothing but an
four
ounce.
shots. I mean, 4 shots didn't help.
Look how big he is. He can't handle
You
four
know,
shots. He can't handle four
no
ounces.
bullshit. I can handle it.
I
When's the
just
last
I
time?
just got through drinking a 12 pack of
Okay.
cans, and I don't even have a
Okay. All
buzz.
right. Well, it's all worn off because we were trying to fix this crap. Anyway, Vicky said I went to see him about 2 weeks before I got married, and if he had just said, "Let's get back together," I would have pulled the wedding off. Wow. Vicky,
So what was that?
do do I know this person? I'm just curious.
So basically, what did she basically just said?
No, she said that I went to go see him to about 2 weeks before she got married, and if he had just said, "Let's get back together," she said that she would have called the wedding off.
So I guess she just didn't feel that strong or serious about it.
About the guy that she was about to marry.
Yeah.
No, she wanted to go true love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so um, okay, uh, Jan, Deanna, anyone else here? Les? No, I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, I already read that. No, I'm not gonna take a shot. No, not doing it.
What he ought to take one.
Nope, not doing it.
He should take one first, then you take one. I mean, you don't tell
No,
somebody to take a shot.
Les can't drink.
Well, he shouldn't be pushing drinks on you.
Oh, he lives in Ennis. Oh, okay.
Ennis,
All right.
we're gonna go to the drag strip. Drag stripping.
Is the drag strip still in?
Yeah, it's still there.
Is it still there? Okay. All right. He lives in
It's
Ennis.
it's world famous. Oh, it's Texas famous.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. So okay, so I haven't heard anything from Jen or from Deanna or anything that if they had true love or anything like that. And
Man, this is a real emotional roller
this is
coaster you
deep,
brought
dude.
up. Yeah, you
I
brought
know.
up some shit, and you're dwelling on it. And
I'm not dwelling
yeah,
on it. It
you
just
are.
makes me think.
That's that's the
No,
same shit.
it's the
Thinking
same
about it,
thing.
you're dwelling on it, man.
No, it's not the same thing.
You know what?
It's not.
I thought about it for about 3 seconds. I shot it.
No,
I'm on my
I'm
way.
just
Let's go
asking.
to the next question.
Now I'm just asking questions.
Yeah.
I'm just asking
Oh
questions
man, you're
now.
dwelling on that shit
I'm
right
not
now, and you're gonna dwell on that shit when you go home.
bullshit.
Shit.
No, I'm
No
not.
bullshit.
I'm not. I can
You're having some kind of, what do they call that? The old people where they reevaluate
dementia?
your, no, they
No,
reevaluate,
not dementia.
you're evaluating your life history, and you're thinking of all this shit. Like, oh man,
Well, it did. It started with my parents, but you know. So
there's too much life to dwell
I know
minute on
they would be. It, it would. They would be.
now.
I know they would.
Oh,
Jan and Vicky knew mom. So did Les. Les said, I can as long as I don't take my meds. I think recovering. What? You're a recovering alcoholic. Hey, Les, want a shot? Can you come over here and get a shot?
he's recovering off tacos. He's
You're
a
a
recovering
recovery.
talkaholic.
Yeah, talkaholic.
I had 14. I
Damn,
fell
dude.
off the wagon. I had 14 tacos.
And I remember. I mean, we always go back. We always go back when he had that diarrhea brown fucking Camaro that he had.
You know what? He wakes up with shredded lettuce on his face. You know he fell
Right.
off the wagon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shredded cheese on the floor.
I mean, that dude. I mean, Taco Bell shit. That that
Taco Bell went
that
out
dude
of
would
business when he quit. He
no
quit
that,
going there.
that dude would eat a beef burrito, a beef burrito, and two tacos.
A couple of
And
chalupas.
actually, he did have a chalupa while he was driving, and I remember that. I do.
I think the dozen. Well, they used to have a dozen tacos. Remember that dozen
Oh
taco
yeah,
pack?
the dozen.
I'm in a little carry case.
Yeah.
Had the
Do they
dozen
still have?
tacos, a couple of chalupas, two of them bean cheese
Do they
burritos,
still? Do they still have it?
and the frijoles. Frijoles in the little cup with the
Yeah,
cheese on the top.
the frijoles.
Frijoles.
Oh,
And then a
frijoles. I thought you
large
said
Dr. Pepper.
frijoles.
Large Dr. Pepper to wash it down. That'll be $14.95.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
in Taco Bell days. Now it's about
Hey Les, hey
$105.
Les, it's nice that you're not here. We would pick on you. Well, we would pick on you if you were here anyway. So,
And then he's got farts for about 3 days after that. All that beans and that
oh, good Lord,
cheese. Ah,
good God Almighty.
yeah, you don't want to
Oh,
be living in the same house with him.
no, you don't. You don't. Don't
Be like,
shake the table because you might like take the
I
camera
haven't
off
touched the
and shit.
table. I ain't
All right.
less.
Yeah. So, yeah, mm, uh, I'm thinking about taking a shot now.
Les is the punching bag today because he went and voted Democrat. He voted for Nancy Pelosi. That's why he's not here. We had to boot him for a day.
So let's say that let's say he got to the point where he was drinking a fifth of vodka a day.
That's it. He lied.
Oh, he's always been.
He can only drink a
Well,
fifth of vodka in one day. He's a
yeah,
lightweight.
yeah, that's true.
I swig a bottle in a couple minutes. So we can call
Oh
it
yeah,
one day. Might as well go two bottles.
right. Yeah.
Gotta have something to wash them tacos down.
I thought you said something else.
I was thinking about lighting my breath and lighting
No.
the
Yeah,
sparks.
I, would- I thought you said something else. All right. I sound like you remember that SNL skit
Which one?
uh, with What's his name? Sweaty?
Lance. Oh, Sweaty.
No, I said Sweaty.
I don't know
It,
that one.
I I don't know why that popped in my head, but
Oh, fuck, I never
whatever.
heard of that one. I've heard a
No,
lot of SNL, but I've never heard of Sweaty.
no, with I can't remember. It was
You know
done.
what? That would make a great character, though.
What?
Sweaty. Big old
Sweaty?
fat guy coming. He's like just dripping with, they pour water all over. It's like dripping with sweat.
Oh my god.
Sweaty. Everywhere he goes, he leaves wet marks, and he touches people, and leaves big old wet stains on them.
Oh,
Sweaty.
that's
I'm sweaty. He
um.
got water running off of him, but it's supposed to be like sweat. That would be a great character, right?
Yeah,
We have the land shark, and we have this what's his name playing the samurai, and
yeah,
all those
yeah.
characters. Yeah, sweaty. Come up, touch
Okay.
you, and leave a big old wet mark on that.
Nasty. I don't
Hey,
think
I'm
so.
sweaty.
No, my name is Ted Sweaty. Sorry, Les. That's the first thing that came to my mind was your dad's name. Sorry.
Sweaty.
Uh,
I claim it. That's my character. I'm gonna be. I want that's the kind of character I'm gonna make.
God, that's so. Look at the fucking what you call it the delay.
Yeah,
That sucks. That,
almost as much
that's
as.
almost like a,
Yeah.
that's almost like a 10-second delay. I just counted it. Wow.
Uh, we can't help it.
So Les, Les can't. He
Let's just
can't
run it. 10 seconds to give him the chance to run to the kitchen and grab a taco.
turkey leg.
He come out with this brontosaurus leg,
He would.
about 20 pounds of meat on that bone. He's gnawing on it.
He'll take a bite out of that turkey leg like Tom Brady did on Fox when watched the Cowboys on Thursday. Yeah.
No,
So
you remember the Flintstones when he pulled into the drive-thru? They dropped this whole rack of brontosaurus ribs on his car and it turned over.
oh yeah,
That's less than his turkey leg.
Les.
400-pound turkey leg. He's
Yeah,
gnawing that for an hour.
yeah. Uh,
Okay,
all right.
I've
Well,
amused myself with
all right. Well, enough of talking about Les.
the endless gut.
It's pretty
I'm
much.
still I'm still
No, pretty much.
fascinated by four tacos. I just can't get over it. I thought
And he ate them all the way over here,
I have
man.
a taco hat in my house. I am a taco king. I'm taco, but 14 freaking tacos? Anybody ever watch that guy Beard Meets Meat or something on YouTube?
No, what?
Beard Meets Meat. He's like a British dude. And he goes in there and he does all these eating contests. This dude puts away so much food so fast. I'm wondering if his stomach goes all the way down to his feet.
I don't know. Not a clue.
I seen this dude eat so much food, and he's so small. I'm trying to think where the hell is all that shit going? Because I'm twice his size, and I can't even eat half of what he's eating.
Fucking Les said that he would be in heaven if had fucking the turkey legs, all the turkey legs.
He's
Would,
done. He
would
can
have,
be a mortal taco. You take a bite out of it, it never ends. It just taco that never
just
ends.
bury him. Just bury him in a taco.
So when he dies, we're all going to throw tacos in on his grave instead of throwing a handful of dirt.
Yeah, just throw tacos, extra cheese
Shredded
and
cheese.
onions and
Just
shit.
throw a bag of shredded cheese in there.
Yeah,
Might as
yeah,
well send him off on a trip good.
right. Yeah.
Poor
So
Les. Told you not to vote for Nancy Pelosi. Did it so.
right. Well, ah. So
Can you
did you see
imagine
that video of Kamala?
which one? This previous one where she's bitching about how she pulled up $1 billion. Said just be yourself, something like that. That it. The latest one.
No,
Which one's this?
where she looked kind of intoxicated, maybe.
Oh well, yeah, because a lot of people are talking about it. Just tell
Yeah,
her drunk ass to go away.
yeah.
I thought that was the same one she was bitching about how she got $1 billion. or 1.4 billion. Just at the end, she said, "Just be yourself and don't be
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, just stupid." Dude. She's fucking $20 million in debt. Pay your bill, bitch, and go away. America, like everybody says, America has spoke. We don't want to hear you no more.
Well, she's gonna run. She says that she's gonna run in 28.
Last time she ran, I think the police was
Not
chasing her off
28.
the
Yeah,
corner.
28. It's 4 years.
What was it? Hollywood Boulevard. She was standing on the police chased her. She ran there.
I don't know. It is what it is. You know.
Adama make you holla.
Yeah. Okay.
They don't call her come holla for her.
Oh God, Bobby, shut up.
She's a prostitute, man.
I
She
don't care.
earned
I
that.
don't care. I shouldn't even brought it up.
You brought it up.
I know I did.
And then
No, I
you know
shouldn't
what?
even brought it
Suffer
up.
the consequences and suck it up.
No.
Let's go to something different.
Okay, we'll go something different. Let's see.
Better
Uh,
to get me started on this shit.
yeah, I know. All right. So no one else has answered the question what we asked. Like,
Was there any crazy Thanksgiving stories?
yeah.
Like any like shit that just went wrong? Like that you dropped the turkey on the floor, somebody guess grabbed the whole fucking turkey leg and took it off. I mean, anything crazy?
Well, they did. They didn't show it on TV, but there was a protest the Macy uh, parade.
Really? I didn't
Yeah,
see that.
of course you didn't.
New York?
Yeah, yeah, Macy Thanksgiving Day parade. Yeah,
Who stopped it?
protesters for Palestine. And
Oh
when let
shit!
me tell you,
Fuck. Cops
with
come
the
down on them.
video, oh yeah, they those New York cops came down on them just like the fucking Texas Rangers would.
Oh, I got to go back and watch it now. Now
Yeah,
you got me excited
because
because
I
I didn't
mean
see
they
that.
were literally pulling them off the street. But
Did
some
any of them
people,
get beat with batons?
no,
Oh well, that ain't gonna be no good.
no,
I'm gonna pull it up on YouTube when I get in tonight.
yeah. And Les is looking forward to Christmas dinner.
Of course he
Of
is.
course you are. God, man,
What's for thing? What's New Year's dinner?
a whole pot of black eyed peas, man.
You know, slab of bacon.
A whole fucking
we got a
a
whole.
whole
We
a
got a
whole fucking
whole.
package of 24 pieces of bacon in this shit.
We, no, no, no. A whole slab of a pig.
Yeah. So
Les, man, your eating is
yeah.
phenomenal.
Les, you didn't eat that much when we were growing up. Well, yeah, you did.
You're gonna eat yourself into a heart attack, dude. You got to
He's
lay
already
off.
done that.
Okay.
He's already done it. He's ate himself into a heart
You
attack.
know what? Do it.
I've
Just eat it.
stressed I've stressed myself
No,
into
no,
a
no.
heart
Don't listen
attack.
to him. Just do it. You only live once. Eat yourself into a early
Yeah,
grave. Be happy, man.
right.
Depends on what part of the year. You know, I mean,
That's it.
we may be throwing bacon strips, or we may be throwing tacos in your grave. Who knows?
Yeah, Taco Bell. We'll just throw Taco Bell.
Oh,
A whole damn
I'm
store
gonna
of
bring
Taco
a
Bell.
5 pound bag of shredded lettuce, and I'm gonna throw it in there.
Yeah. Let's, I think we need to protest against the protesters.
No, I want to beat on protesters.
Just you know, let them act like idiots. Whatever. It's okay. You know.
Protest. I'm gonna protest protesters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just doesn't seem violent enough for me. I want to beat on them. I want
No.
to be the cops who beat them and drag them off the road, throw them in the back
Why are
of
you
the
so violent, man?
huh?
Why are you so violent?
It's just the way I am. I'm Texas. We don't like bullshit.
Texas, some Texas people, they're not violent.
That's because they're not from here. They're from California. You know where these wackos coming from, man. Hey, you notice I realize this thing,
Uh,
especially in Texas.
oh God. Oh
California is a
yeah.
place I were. What's that? California is a place I am.
What?
I was thinking of the Jed Clampett.
No. Yeah, Les says that he agrees. Anybody else agree? Say yes, no, yes, no. Anybody else agree? Oh shit!
They're making me
Just,
hungry.
just imagine if, say, like uh, Venezuelan game or whatever, if they like tried to take over the Alamo, what do you think would happen?
Yeah, that's
I
not
don't know.
gonna.
That just popped in my head.
Just let's just say that's not gonna go over well, and it's gonna be nasty.
You think
There's gonna be a lot of blood. So don't even think about
it'll be the
you don't frack around with the Alamo, and you don't mess with Texas.
yeah?
I'm telling you right now,
What
it's
about if they try to do something to the statue of Sam Houston down in Huntsville?
it's Texas. You don't mess with the
You don't
sheriff.
mess with Sam Houston.
No,
That's
you
the
don't
deal.
mess with Texas.
Yeah,
You want to play stupid games? Go to California. They don't care if you fuck their state over.
yeah, that's true.
You know, another thing I was thinking today is all these Democrats. They're all about
Why are you talking Democrats?
because what I'm getting at is the deportation of illegals. Now, I was thinking this is something I was thinking today, and it was
Okay,
going up in a conversation.
all right,
They were all bitching about deporting. They're all bitching about deporting all these illegals. But I was thinking, what if the Democrats don't want them deported? How about they take them into their homes and they spend their money to fund them? Do you think those same Democrats would agree with that, or do you think they
I
would?
don't. My opinion, I don't think that they would agree to that.
They would. They're all about keeping them here, long as the American taxpayer is funding them. But
Yeah,
since they don't want deportation, then they should step up and they should take these people into their homes and they should pay for them.
right.
So, if they can't agree to that, then that makes them hypocrites, right?
Yeah,
So, yeah, if they want to keep the illegals here, then let them step up and let them take them, keep them, pay for them, and we should not have to support a penny. To keep these
hey,
here.
Mary Catherine, are you there? Say hello, Jan, Anna, Vicky.
Hey, Lisa, nice to see you.
Hello, hello. All right, Mary Catherine, you here? Oh, there she is. Hello. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask you this question. Well, let me get to it. Shit, now I can't find it. Oh, Jan's still here. Okay. All right. I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask Mary Catherine the same question I asked everybody else. See what she comes up with. All right, Mary. Um, what significant life change situation that changed your path in life? And if you could go back to your 18, 19-year-old self, what would you tell yourself? I know you heard it. I want to repeat it. Sorry. It's true. Oh, okay. So, what were we talking about?
Tacos,
We weren't talking about tacos.
your life changing event.
Well, that was a question to Mary, to
There's always
Mary
something.
Catherine,
There's always something about Mary.
to have better friends. To have better friends? Okay. Well, and why is that? Just curious. All right. So you were talking about, oh yeah, and uh, was it the governor of Colorado said that he was going to stop the feds from coming in and deporting them?
Yeah, and you watch how long that governor will soon be out of a job.
Actually, he'll be in jail.
You don't go against the feds without legal repercussions.
Right. Right. Better circle of influence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish I had a better circle of influence too. Less. Oh yeah, I was. Yeah. So so I hear. Anyway, but no, he would be the governor would technically be in jail because and it's a federal crime for him
Right,
to
right.
harbor uh, illegal immigrants
Not
in the
only he
country.
be out of a job, he'll be in a federal prison. So you know what? He can talk his smack and shoot his mouth off and be like, "I'm the big Democrat." La, 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 la. Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah. So
Let's see what really happens in the next year.
I don't know.
And you know what? Let's take him at his word and let's shove how many millions of illegals we have in this country because California's already crying about they're overswamped with illegals and they're wanting to push them out. So let's just
Yeah.
push every freaking legal in this country.
Right.
Let's push them right into Colorado. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how
Well,
long that governor has a job when the people finally kick him out
no, I'm not going to have a job.
because they're already overswamped and the
He'll
legals
be
are
in jail.
pressing their budgets already.
Right.
New York's already trying to ship them out left and right. Chicago's trying to ship them out already. Denver's, Colorado's
Right.
pressed. So yeah, let's take them at their word. Let's give it to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Mary Catherine said, "You are the sum total of the five people you hang out with." But she says that she knows better. Now, that was for the circle, uh, a better circle of influence.
You know what? The wiser and the the people of wisdom and greater thought are usually got a very tight circle. You're lucky if you have one good one in that circle
Right. Yep. Yeah, I've learned my circle has gotten small. Very, very, very small.
with his little small body.
Very small. My
Patrick
my
likes keeping
circle
everything small.
my circle is very small. And now just thinking about that pisses me off.
Wow.
No,
You ought to be
I'm
proud
not
that you
gonna
have a small circle.
no, well, yeah, I know. I'm not thinking about the small circle. I'm glad I have a small circle, but and I know who I can actually trust. You know what I'm saying? And
So if you passed out, you're thinking about who's gonna probe your booty hole with a finger, or who's gonna jack with you, or anything like that. You're trusting those people, or
oh my God, you've been you've been whatever. Anyway,
you trusting somebody
I used to
who's
have.
gonna pass
I
out,
used to have a lot. I know a lot of people. I've met a lot of people,
as
and
well as I.
and I
But
mean,
who do you trust?
I had them all in my circle, and it's just one by one. I just kicked them out, just
Yeah,
one by
because
one.
there's like
And
when you call
I,
for help, who's gonna answer?
well, yeah, that's true. And I know. If, I mean, say like for you or for less, I know that if I call for help, that I know they, of course, you
I'll
live
say I'll be over
closer.
there in just a minute. Les will say, "Well, let me finish this taco."
Yeah, yeah. And then I have a couple more, Alan and Mark, and I mean, I trust them. So pretty much maybe 5, 6 people that I
Mhm.
trust. That's it. No more.
Other than family, I got nobody.
Well, yeah. And sometimes the the back button comes in handy. Yeah. Oh, no one said anything about a booty. What? Okay. Oh, yeah. Um.
Fingers away from the booty.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, I mean, I've had to learn the hard way. The You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. I mean, it's like
Oh, fuck it, I'll say it. It's a previous podcast that I was with, and one person, uh, one person I can, you know, just sit,
it's all
talk
about
to.
me. It's all about me. It's all about me.
Well, one person I can sit and talk with, and all that, and the other person is just, I don't know, you know. There's something that I wish that I can change, you know, but it's
It's
okay. Like I said, it
one
is what
reason
it.
why you're not there no
Yeah.
more.
So I mean, it
Life
is what
goes
it is, and
on. You grow.
a lot of people didn't watch because it, it, it was
It was boring.
only,
It was bad.
yeah, sort of. Um,
But you know what? Are you better now, or was you better then?
well, I'm better now than I was
There you
then,
go. Everything's about
so
growth.
it's
Growth
it's all okay,
going
you know.
forward.
So
Better.
like I said, it is what it is, and I just there was there were some things that I just wish I didn't do, but yeah. So anyway, all right. Let's see what's oh, it's 9:30.
It's 9:30. It's
It's
about time to
9:30.
wrap it up.
Well, we only been on for an hour
We got a late
six.
start.
Yeah, we got a late start. We only been on an hour six. So anyway, um, yeah, we're getting the yeah. All things had. I know, Jan. Everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
We
I
go
know. I
forward.
know.
We
I know. I
grow.
know.
Things get
I know.
better.
I know.
Everything
I
in the
know. I
future is
know.
better.
Yeah. So
You may
anyway,
actually get your wish and get pulled over. You may go home and alien come down and stop your car and pull it up there and butt probe you. He's like, man, I ain't never
what's with
experienced
you
that
with butt probing today, man?
because you're always dwelling on your shit, and I'm just picturing these thoughts about car, your car being
I
sucked
think
up
that's
by
always
shit.
been. I think that's always been a problem. I think.
No, actually, I just saw this thing on YouTube the other day about people getting abducted, and I just thought about it. Man, what happened to you? If that
Damn.
happened to you, getting
Yeah.
that little long green or gray finger go up in
Yeah.
your butt.
I think I think that's always been my problem. Um, maybe Jan probably noticed it like 4 years
One
ago.
finger
I
or
don't
two
fucking know.
fingers?
But I think, oh, dude,
So we go dry. We go use some lube.
no, no, her
Oh,
me,
you're thinking of something
her
else.
me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. She would come through chat right now. I know she would. And she would slap me in the face for saying that. Hold me. So But anyway, uh, so we're getting we're gonna try to get this fixed and everything.
Hopefully next week it'll be much better.
Yeah, yeah,
Unless we're remote, then we have to rely on where we're at.
yeah. I think next time I will take the Wi-Fi extender with me, and
He always likes them extenders.
well, it's sort of kind of helping this right here. I mean,
Oh,
shit.
I, okay. I see what you're talking about now. I thought you were talking. Never mind.
Yeah. So, all right. Well,
We're
I
gonna go get some tacos.
I, I think that
Hey, Les, how many should we get?
14. You get 14. You get 14 tacos.
Hey, we ought to run down. Oh, they closed by
They're
now,
all
didn't
closed,
they?
man. We're in a small town, dude.
I was thinking we'd go down to the Mexican restaurant down and get some tacos,
No,
but
they're
it's
closed.
9:30.
Yeah, they're
We're
closed.
late.
They're closed. Yeah.
Sorry, Les.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take off, and it'll start. Hopefully, it'll start being better after we take care of a few things and all that. Okay. The sound and the video and everything. But anyway, all right. Well, y'all
Yeah.
have a good weekend. Uh, I need to put my cursor over here. Hold on. All right. So y'all take it easy. Have a good weekend, and you know, join our group or join our page or whatever. And uh, I guess that's it.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Y'all take care. Watch the Bills tomorrow night.
I'm
Watch them
watching the Bills.
in 2 feet of snow at Highmark Stadium in Buffalo. Yeah, 2 feet of snow
I'd
is
like
up
to see
there.
somebody shoot that thing buffalo and carve it up.
And
You know,
get
like the
and give all
Indians.
the meat to
You
less.
remember that movie where the Indians ride next to the buffalo and they shoot arrows into it?
Right. Yeah, I know. I know. All right.
All right.
All right. Well, y'all take care, and we'll see y'all later on. And take care of yourselves, and see y'all next time. All right. All right. All right. Bobby said don't get probed, but whatever.